not looked at them one time. Yeah. Let me see. Here's the pub. They're at 87 overall. Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna play the hot take, right? And you're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You know, really, I don't care. I just really don't care. I am, bro. I am. All right. First of all, I'm going all Scarlet, baby. I know you love seeing Scarlet and Gray. I can't get a red helmet.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium.
Really?
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before.
Did he really? Damn. What are you doing here, son?
Cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this. One of the best crowds in all of college football.
I hate this damn team so fucking much. Especially at number 40. Put your damn shirt down. That dude's still in this fucking game. Hey.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
Yes, we get to kick. Let's go, baby.
And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barrett.
Suck that Tiger dick, bitch.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Caught behind the line, it's Durham. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And his throw is incomplete. Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Here we go.
Not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
We let him catch that? Are you kidding me? You're right there. Turn around.
Keep this drive going. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. They extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
At the 45 on its way. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played.
Down. Here we go.
For an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating group.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, one of the reasons why it's hard to run against this defense is because of that guy right there. He's one of the best D tackles in the game, and he's got tremendous explosiveness, quicks. He's strong at the point of attack. He can shed blocks, and he completely ate that.
Makes a grab and room to run. Smashes.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries it on the sneak. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
And you lay that directly at the feet of the offensive lineman. If they can't get any push just to get anything positive on a quarterback sneak.
What the hell did I do, bro? We're in the 1st quarter. Why are you yelling at me like this? I didn't do anything to deserve this.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up.
There we go, boys. Good stand. Good stand.
Whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone,
all right,
we'll maybe go for it. But I'm playing.
Tell them to 3, boys. Tell them to 3. They're knocking on the door. Tell them to 3. Let's go.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Fuck them Tigers, bitch. Is that what they say, Brent?
I've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked. They kick a nice field goal. The coach has to be happy with that.
This is the hardest place to play. Man, Brent, fuck you, bro.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
There we go, Jackson.
Some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had.
Yeah, not a block, not a block in sight.
This guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Here's Julian saying to throw. Fires quickly. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I
that boy's fast,
you,
right?
I'm finding you.
That boy's fast.
The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Running inside, it's Jackson. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Hey, son, what are we doing?
Really put an offensive possession
roll on your
together.
stomach. When you get all mad, you just can't get back to your back. You're all right. Here you go.
In this area of the field,
Chill
this is
out.
what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone.
Here's your blanket.
So look for this offense to be aggressive.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now 1st and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. With the run on 1st and goal.
Get in. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Buckeye!
6, 7. You all right, Brent? Okay, all right. I just making sure we're breathing. Making sure we're breathing, bro.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Coming out with it, it's Harris. They'll corral him and get him down.
Damn, put that on the ground, bro.
Line on the return. Plenty here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to pass. It's Levin. It's complete on the right side.
Oh, there he goes.
Just what they needed.
Damn.
Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Wants to throw it again, and why not? With the catch, it's Harris.
Damn it. That's all right. Hey, we're all right. We're all right. That should have been a pick, but that's all right. That should have been a pick.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh, damn it.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Now here's Saying. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Back to throw, it's Levin. Time to take a shot. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Say it. Sets up the screen. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. The Tigers will call it.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal to end the half.
I still got it. I still got it in this one, baby. Let's go. I still got that shit, Brett.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak
pass interference
on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Thought we were going to get that call. So
and that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Fuck it, we're trying it.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Might be calling a
what you need, honey?
Saying, trying to be heard about the noise. Takes a hit as he fires.
Do what?
Another incompletion on third down.
You knew this first possession of the second half. It goes a long way in deciding who's going to win this football game. It's tied, but this defense comes out. Great job setting up a third and long, getting a stop, getting the ball right back to their offense to create some early momentum.
And they'll just down it right there. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Got enough for the first. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to set pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the second level. Beautiful execution.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt.
Oh, my God. We're just not going to cover that part of the field, leave him wide the fuck open like that.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. A shot for the end zone.
Oh my God, how do you get mossed like that? Jesus Christ.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Damn.
Timeout
That took too long.
by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Throwing, say it. Under fire. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And these
I see that shit too. I say, oh, yep, see you later.
That's why you call them the money down, but just to get the drive started, man. You get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive.
Here's a little room there. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Running inside.
Oh,
Jackson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Say it. Those two not on the same
turn
page.
around.
It's incomplete.
You know, when you talk to quarterback coaches, they oftentimes say, my goal for my guy is to complete 65 to 70% of his throws. That has not been the case for this guy. He is under 33% throwing it in this game. That's the reason, guys, why they're losing.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. run inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one.
It was ballsy. I was going for it on fourth if I didn't get it. That's why I ran. I was in my mind. I had 2 plays.
They're going to ride this running back. Could be an alley. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They'll run it on first.
Oh my God, we just letting this fucking motherfucker with no shirt on run up the hole like that? Damn.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. Keeping it on the ground inside.
There we go, boys. We knew it was there. We had to be patient.
Breaks the play. Touchdown, Ohio State. The Buckeyes with an answer.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
How are you bringing it out?
It's Harris. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Tie game, fourth quarter. Plenty of time to work with exactly where you want to be in this one.
There we go, boys. Good start.
Stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Back open in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Trying to pick it up.
Oh my God. Get to him. Damn.
He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. He's all the way down to the 3.
I hope that comes back to bite you in the ass. I hope he fumbles. I hope to God he fumbles. You fucking son of a bitch.
Because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Trying to run, it's Barry. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Big guy smells it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one.
Why are you taking the knee, dog?
Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up third and goal. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the one. Trying to surge it in. Goal. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the chance for victory is straight ahead. A field goal attempt from right down the middle. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. Here he comes from midway in the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's what you fucking get, Brett. That's what you fucking get. Let's go.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.